Welcome back. Selling your home. It always sounds like a daunting task, but selling it in the cold winter months just sounds that much worse, right? Paul Holland with Reese & Nichols is here to talk to us a little bit and explain why you shouldn't be so afraid of trying to put your house on the market in the winter. Of course, it's winter. No one wants to go outside, so I'm sure it's an extra challenge for you to get people to come to showings.
Absolutely. The cold weather keeps people indoors a lot.
And in the winter, we talk a lot about snow and ice. So one of the first pieces of advice you have for people is to keep snow and ice away from your home. Shovel that driveway.
Sure. If you get somebody out to take a look at your house, the last thing you want is for them to have a hard time getting inside or to track all that snow and ice into the house. So keep your sidewalk and driveway shoveled and let people get in. And
you also encourage people to try to arrange showings during the day.
Yeah,
when the days are short.
Right, and you want to take advantage of the natural sunlight that occurs in the day. And the southern sun kind of sits low in the sky, so it makes it a little bit tougher even with that low setting sun. So get people out there as much as you can during the daylight hours. That'll maximize your exposure.
And while they're all cold outside getting to your house, you want to make sure once they get in, it's a warm and inviting place for them to be.
Right. People will associate the temperature of the house with that house and make an emotional tie a lot of times. If it's cold, they don't want to stay in the house, and they'll attach that feeling to that house and want to leave.
You know, my husband and I went through this home buying process last fall, and I could not believe the pictures that we were seeing of homes that were so poorly taken that didn't really show off the home. So you're suggesting get professional photos.
Absolutely. You want a professional photographer to take the pictures because you're hiring a professional realtor to sell your house. Shouldn't they hire a professional photographer to make the pictures the best possible experience for the online buyer?
So that's a question you want to make sure you ask your realtor. Are you going to hire someone to take pictures of my house, or are you going to walk through with your iPhone and snap some pictures?
Right. Absolutely.
All right. And finally, the last one, and this is so true, is you want to make sure your home is accessible on a mobile device.
Yeah, statistics prove that over 90% of people that have mobile devices have internet access on them now, and over half of all internet searches are done on a mobile device. So you want to make sure that every bit of your marketing is mobile accessible, that's designed for a mobile device, so that it makes people makes it easy for people to find your information.
And these are all, of course, questions that you want to make sure you approach your realtor about. What should you really look for when you're looking at a realtor to sell your house?
Well, you want to look at their experience, you want to look at their statistics, you want to take a look at some of the work they've done, ask questions. Do they hire a professional photographer? Do they do staging or hire a professional stager? And then just see what their marketing plan is. How aggressive is it? You know, a lot of people can just put your house in the MLS, put a sign in the yard and forget about it. But in today's market, that's just not going to work.
Absolutely. All right. Well, some great advice there, Paul. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Of course, we want to encourage everyone, don't be afraid to try to sell your home in the wintertime.
Correct.
Thanks.